Hello guys, this video tutorial is related to literature review, and this video will help you in developing your literature sheet. Later, that literature sheet will help you in identifying your research gap, and that sheet will help you in developing your literature reviews as well. So first of all, we have to see what is basically literature review is. So literature review basically discusses published information in that particular area and provides you in-depth knowledge of that area. So why we do literature review? Because we want to get the comprehensive knowledge of that particular area and to get the handy guide of a particular area, and it will become a stepping stone because you can get the clear picture related to your research gap. So the question is how to search relevant literature. You can use Google Scholar. You have to enter relevant keywords, such as if your topic is related to continuous intention to use mobile application. So what you have to do is you have to enter this keyword in Google Scholar search bar and then get the related papers. After getting those related papers, you have to mention that in a particular Excel sheet. So what would be the format of that particular Excel sheet? So let's suppose if this is the paper and you want to insert the information of that particular paper in Excel sheet. So what you have to do is you have to rename this as 1 and write 1 over here so you can cross check it again. Okay, so in the source you have to mention the name of the authors. In APA there are 3 authors, so I have to mention the name of first author and then et al, and then the published year, that is 2020. In the second section you have to mention the objective of the study, so you have to get this information from abstract or from the introduction. After this you have to mention the country of a study. This information is also available in abstract section as well, or you can get this information from methodology section. After this you have to mention independent variables and dependent variables. So if there is a model, I can see that there are 4 independent variables and 1 dependent variable. You have to enter the name of those variables in that particular cells. Okay, if you have an idea of moderator and mediator, you can add the cells of those as well. After this you have to mention the statistical technique they used. So if I see they use SEM, and I have to enter SEM over here. Okay, so later you have to mention the theory they use for developing their conceptual model. After this you have to mention the data they gathered and from whom they gather. So in other words, you have to mention target audience as well, such as 333 internet users. Alright. Okay, after this you have to mention the results and be specific in mentioning those results, and then later add the detail related to the limitations. So it could be such as like if they suggest any variable to address later and to address by the future researcher, you have to mention that particular information. After this you have to identify another paper that is related to your area and rename it as 2, and then insert the information of that particular paper in this, and then so on. Okay, after developing this sheet, what you have to do is you can get the clear picture, because from the limitation section you have a clear idea that what they suggest for the future researcher to do, and you have a clear idea that how many independent variables were used in addressing that particular dependent variable, and what theories have been incorporated in the past literature, as well as you can see the countries as well. So after this you will be able to develop your research model by addressing all the limitations or the specific limitations. After this you have to see how to convert that particular Excel sheet in a proper literature review format. So what you have to write in a literature review, basically you have to make a short summary of a paper. You have to cover all important aspects, such as what was the objective, what were the variables, which theory, from whom they gather data, how they gather data, how much they gather data, what statistical technique they used, what were the results, what are the implications. So there is example such as the author name is RF et al. Means there are 3 or more authors. Examine the factors that create student dependence on a smartphone and its impact on purchase behavior by considering social needs, convenience, and social influence. Here you can see that in the first statement, the objective is clearly mentioned as well as the name of the variables. The conceptual model was developed considering behavioral motivation theory. In the second statement, you can see that the theory name is mentioned. Overall, 337 useful data was gathered with the help of Likert scale questionnaire, and structural equation modeling was employed to assess the hypothesis. You can see in this statement the amount of data and the technique that used to gather the data and the technique that used to assess the hypothesis are mentioned. After this, the results of the study reveal that there is a significant and positive impact, and in this statement you can see that the results are mentioned. After this, the study provides valuable insights. Basically, in this statement, the significance of the study is mentioned, and in the last statement you can see that they have mentioned some limitations of the study, such as they just use the Pakistani consumer, so obviously this study could be done on other consumers as well. The other is basically they mention that brand image can be considered as an independent variable in determining dependency of a smartphone. So basically what you have to do is, after making your Excel sheet, you have to convert each and every literature you have mentioned in Excel sheet in such format, in a summary kind of a format. And that's it. I hope this video will help you in developing your literature reviews. Thank you so much.